Welcome to our channel Let Me Excel, where we share Excel and Google spreadsheet related tips and tricks. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing so that you get instant notification whenever we publish a new video. And thanks for all the comments and likes and the views of the last video. In the last video we discussed about merge cells, wrap text, format painter, formula bar and the grid lines. So in today's videos we are going to learn alignment, font color, cell color, find and replace, sorting, border, quick action toolbar or QAT. So let us get started. I'm in Excel spreadsheet now. Okay, so what does alignment mean? Alignment means like the active cell whichever I have chosen here, USA, it is the text is starting from the leftmost side. That means it is left aligned. Okay, so you can change it from here. Okay, left align left and align center. So if I click on center, it comes to the center. If I click on the right, it comes to the right. It's that simple. Okay, and one more type of alignment is there: top alignment and middle alignment and the bottom alignment. So now it is at the right bottom. So if I want to make it at center and bottom, here I have to click. So you are not able to see the difference because the cell height is very small. So if I click on the center now, okay, it's center, it's there, and horizontally also it is in center, vertically also it is in center. Okay, if I want to show it at the top of the line, I have to click on the first one. Now it is showing on the top left. So you can play around with these options and you will understand like how alignment works. It's very simple. So next is font color and font cell. Okay, so this is very common thing. Like if you want to change the font color, okay, now it is black. Okay, if I want to change it to something red, okay, I have to choose this one, and even before clicking it shows the preview. That is the beauty, like how once you have clicked, how it will come in your spreadsheet. It shows right here. Okay, its preview is also there. If you want more color, click on more color and choose whichever you want. And if you go to custom, you will find this RGB, red, green and blue. Now it is 000. You can put some numbers and try like how you want. But with HSL also is there. You can explore what are these options. Okay, always try to learn something from here. Okay, keep exploring. Or you can simply choose, okay, whichever color suits you. Okay, choose here. If I go for blue, if I click there, it becomes blue, but it's not visible. Okay, change it to red. Okay, now next is cell color, which is the background color, fill color. Okay, so if you want to change, let's do it for some other cell. Okay, for Spain. Okay, if you click, yellow comes because it's already yellow is selected here. So if I want some other color, I have to go here and change the background color by choosing one of the color from here. If these are not enough, you can go to more colors and choose from here. The same way for as you did for font color, you can go and choose from here. So red and green 255 means it's yellow. So R plus G is yellow, red plus green is yellow. You will understand how the colors combination works. Okay, if I make it 255 here, it becomes white. What happens if I make all 0 0 0 0? See on the right side how the color is changing, 0 0, and if I make it 0, it becomes black. Okay, so all 0 means black, all 255 means white. So it's very simple, you can understand. Okay, so the next one is find and replace. Okay, before I move to find and replace, let me quickly tell you, like if you want to control the size of the font, you can do from here. Okay, either you can click on this the large A icon or the small icon. If you click on large icon, it increases. If you click on the small icon, it decreases. It's that simple. And you can choose the exact number from this drop down, and you can type in also. And likewise font type, name of the font you can change. Now as of now it is Calibri. If I want some other font, say for example if I want Arial, okay, you can choose from here. It's very simple. All right, so the next one is find and replace. In this big file, if I want to find something, all I have to do is press Ctrl plus F, okay, and type anything. Say for example Japan. Okay, so Japan is here right over there, it takes me there. Now in replace, same way, I'll go to home. Okay, Ctrl F, okay, click on this replace tab. If you press Ctrl plus F, you will get find what. If you in the next tab is replace tab, you can either click here and get this one. Otherwise you can, if you want a shortcut which invokes find and replace key directly, it is the shortcut is Ctrl plus H for home. Okay, so I want to replace Japan by none or something like that. Okay, replace all. If you have multiple Japan, it will replace all Japan with none. Okay, if you want to replace only one at a time, you have to click on replace. Okay, it's you have to practice. Okay, the next one is sorting. So if I want to sort it, there are 3 different ways you can sort this one in. Okay, if you go to data, you have A to Z here, right? A to Z, or Z to A, or Z to A, or you have another option and you have another. So you can use all 3 options and you can sort the data. Okay, the simple one is the first one. Okay, click A to Z. See, Afghanistan came at the top because it starts from A, F, and the next one is Albania, then Algeria. Okay, now if you want to sort descending, click the below one. Okay, Z to A or Z to A, Zimbabwe came to the top. Now if I want to sort here descending, okay, total cases, so I'll click here, it sorts. If I want to sort ascending here, okay, this is sorting this way. It's so easy. And if you want to do sort with the multiple columns from this one and then this one, next one, you have to choose this option. Okay, sort, it selects the entire date range, and so now it is sorted by this total dates, smallest to largest. Let us make it largest to smallest, and then by country A to Z, ascending order. Okay, so what happens now is it shows first total dates, then the ascending number. It's old data, that's why it is showing like this. Don't get confused. Okay, so that is how sort works. I said one more is there, right? You'll get this auto filter options, drop down options. Okay, and from here also you can sort smallest to largest and largest to smallest, and you can sort by color also. Okay, custom sort. If you're, say for example, here we have yellow. Okay, we have yellow background. So if I want to sort by color, all I have to do is just sort by color and choose yellow. Okay, see, all these come at the very simple, right? Okay, next one is border. So border can be applied by selecting a range of cells or single cell or entire data. Let us apply border to these many cells, and I have to click here next to this one, just below the font size. Okay, you have border options. Okay, so most of the time we use this all borders. Okay, so this is how it comes. If you don't want borders, just go there, choose no border. Okay, if you want different types of border, you can give a try from here. Okay, usually for the header you choose thick outside border. Very simple, right? Okay, the next is quick action toolbar. So what is quick action toolbar? As the name suggests, it will help you to perform your task quickly, so you don't have to go and search. So all these options are there in the ribbon or they are hidden. Okay, but usually by default save option, undo and redo, these 3 options are available in quick action toolbar, and all these are added by me. Okay, so you can also add, and if you just click on this drop down here, okay, and you can show where you want to show, like show below the ribbon. Okay, if you choose there, it comes there, the quick action toolbar. From here it comes to this place below the ribbon. Either it shows above the ribbon or below the ribbon. Okay, so now if you want to add more commands, you have to go and click here in the drop down, just click on more commands. Okay, from here choose popular command or any options. Okay, all commands or commands not in the ribbon. Okay, so mostly command not in the ribbons is good. Like if you need something which is not there in the ribbon, you can choose from here. Okay, or you can choose, and camera I have added. Camera, how camera works is like, if I want the photo, if I want the screenshot of this range, all I have to do is select this one and click on camera, and I have to just click somewhere else, it pastes. So, and the beauty is if I change this 399, whatever numbers I change here, so 399, where is 399? Here it is. Okay, if I make it 500, there also it becomes 500. So see how it's so amazing in dashboard. It's really good. Okay, I'll undo it. I'll undo this one also. Okay, I'll hit escape to whatever is copied to the clipboard. Today's video was the content was provided by my dear friend Shiva Kumar, and PPT and everything was prepared by him. So all thanks to him. And future also will try to bring you the good contents. So all you need to do is subscribe and view, okay, and share with your friends so that it helps. Okay, I hope you learned something new today, and this is the basic. So if you are already into Excel, if you already know Excel, this is very simple, right? So but if you are starting from the beginning, these things help. These are the building blocks of Excel. So maybe after 10 or 20 videos, we'll move towards more advanced topics like pivot table, formulas and all, charts. So till then, please share these videos with your friends and ask them to subscribe so that we can reach out to more people and more people get benefited. don't forget to give your feedback. Please comment and tell us that how we are doing. Okay, please continue to motivate us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I wish you all the best. All the best. If you have any difficulty in any level of Excel, please message me. I'll try to reply within hours or maybe within a day or two. I'll obviously reply. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon. Okay, don't forget to share with your friends. So we have come to the end of the video. Thank you very much.